daily bowl of oats. I did make this in another vlog if you want to watch how I make it. Good morning vlog. Today is the day of the 5K. I'm pretty awake, but that's not surprising because I quite literally took a sleeping pill at 8 o'clock because I wanted to get as much sleep as possible, and I was really hoping I could get 8 hours, and sure enough I basically did. So I'm feeling very good this morning. I made some oatmeal and then I just put it in a little to-go container, that way I can eat it now. I just got to my sister's house and I'm just chilling in my car because their lights are off and I'm pretty sure they're sleeping. It's 5:52. I always get places so early. I told her I would be here between 6 and 6:30. I'm pretty sure I needed to be here at 6:30 anyway. But so yeah, now I'm just gonna chill in my car, eat my oatmeal. I feel really bad for her because she works in a hospital and had to literally work 1-to-1. So she got off work at 1 o'clock this morning and then is running a 5K at 7. So she said she still wanted to do it. She didn't know she had to work yesterday. And I asked her, I'm like, do you just want to bail? Like, I'll be fine, you know? She said no. So she's gonna run it. Her boyfriend's running it with us, but she even told him, like, you can leave us. Like, we're gonna run at our pace. So I'm kind of excited. I was very nervous last week. If you watched my vlogs, you would have known that we thought the 5K was last week. So literally all week I was stressing. I'm like, I'm not ready. I wanted to train for this and I never ended up training for it, and then come to find out Friday night that the 5K was the following week. So now that I had last week to kind of stress, I got all my stress out, and this week I was just excited that it was actually happening this week, you know? I feel like it's going to be helpful with so many people around us running it, so we'll have the adrenaline from them, you know? And it's only a little over 3 miles, so if I just keep telling myself I can run a mile in 10 minutes, so it's literally only 30 minutes of running, then it'll be fine. And I looked at the map and the map looked pretty easy, like it's a couple turns, you know. That's really awkward. There was somebody literally right there. That just scared the heck out of me. Anywho, when I told my sister that I was pretty excited about it, she was like, it's mostly hills because it's literally downtown. So that's what we're doing today, running a 5K for the first time. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal. Did make some pre-workout that I'm gonna take on my way to where we have to go. I came to my sister's house because we're just gonna ride together because parking downtown is always hard. And I brought my sister C4. So updates to come on how she does. I'm feeling really bad, but yeah. Welcome to another vlog. Hope you guys enjoy. I love his haircut. Me too. His face looks so good. Your face looks so good. To get it cut again, borderline. It's getting long again. I think it just started growing as soon as you got it cut. Who is that? He just got neutered, so that's why he's wearing a diaper. Green fountain. Are you excited, Daniel?
Wait, what's this? This is the 10K. 5K starts
5K starts 15 minutes.
They gave up. I mean,
like, make you nervous. Finally finishing this vlog almost a week later. It's now Friday. After the 5K, I was honestly so tired. Right after I got home, I immediately got in the shower and got right into bed. I sat down to film kind of my experience, and I was just so tired. I needed to shower and lay in bed. I ended up taking a nap. I never nap, but definitely took a nap after the race. And then even after my nap, my body just felt so exhausted, so I really just stayed in bed all day. But the 5K was so much fun. I knew going into it, I would feel the energy from everybody else around me, and it was just gonna make everything so much easier and better. Where they did the 5K, it was right around downtown in an area that I've never even been. So it was really cool to see a different area, and the way they did the race, there were 2 pretty long straight runs you had to do, but the rest were turns, and the turns definitely helped. It made it go by so quick. The first mile flew by and we were like, oh my god, we're already at a mile. Fun fact, I did the entire thing without listening to music. I brought my AirPods and they were in my pocket the whole time, but for some reason I just told myself after a mile I would put them in and listen to music, and then I just never did. I would talk to my sister every now and then, but for the most part I really just focused on my breathing and kind of listened to the conversations around me. Some people were literally like catching up on their weekend the entire 5K, and I'm like, how do you do this? Usually when I'm running I can't speak at all, but really focusing on my breathing definitely helped. Going into it I was so scared because I've never ran more than a mile without having to walk, but we ran the entire a little over 3 miles without walking at all. I don't remember if I said this or not, but my sister used to be a runner. She used to be really into it. She's ran an entire half marathon before, and I'm really glad that I had her with me to kind of be like, we have to pace ourselves, like let's not go super fast right now, that way we can make it the whole way, because that really helped. And like I said, I was focusing on my breathing, so I was like, all right, slow breaths, you know, I didn't want to get too out of breath. But yeah, it was definitely fun, and I really want to do another one. I even joked that I want to be that family who does the 5K every holiday, you know, they have those. I don't know if I'm gonna hold myself to that, but it was really fun trying something new, and I was very proud of myself for doing it. My little race number was 279, and of course before the race I had to look up the angel number meaning just to give me a little something. And then once we finished, it was funny because crossing the line, I was too worried about turning off my Apple Watch. I didn't even realize they were handing out medals, and my sister literally had to be like, Jessica, and then I got my medal, and it's really cute. This like spins, and then this is a bottle opener, which I think is so creative. But yeah, got a little medal and feeling really good about myself. I was very nervous how I was gonna feel the next day, because the next day was a leg day at the gym, and yes, I could have skipped, but I didn't want to. So when I woke up the next day, I was very scared I wasn't gonna be able to move, but sure enough, I was fine. I actually used this around my knees, and that helped me a lot. I love this stuff. It's like icy hot, but better. I swear this really works. And the next day I was fine. I went to the gym, did mostly a booty workout. I skipped squats because my hips were really hurting, and then I made sure I did a really nice stretch. So yeah, feeling really good, feeling grateful. I really do want to try to run a little more often, especially if we are going to continue doing these races. So yeah, updates to come on if I do any more. If you've ever thought about doing a 5K or even just trying something new, here's your sign to do it. I'm very proud of myself. We did it. We finished the entire race in the time I pretty much wanted. We averaged about an 11-minute mile, which isn't great, but for our first 5K together, I'm very proud of that. I think the times that I have tried to run, I've averaged like a 10-minute mile to begin with. So proud that I was able to keep that time going over 3 miles. So if you don't already, be sure you subscribe down below, and thanks for watching.